Have you made a plan for your financial future? If so, how long has it been since you looked at the information to make sure it's all still current? Our expert in estate planning, David Carrier, is here to join us to let us know exactly how he and his team stay connected to their clients and make a difference in the community.
We try,
Yes, exactly.
don't we? Yeah.
Okay, so this is not set it and forget it.
Exactly right. I mean, we have clients, folks who come in, you know, they went downtown, they got the green poofy binder, and now they haven't heard from the attorney or the law firm in, last week it was 15 years.
Okay.
So out you go with the door, you've got your documents, you're thinking, oh boy, this is great, I'll put it in the basement where it'll get all mildewy, I won't have to look at this again. And it doesn't really work that way.
Right.
You know, 15 years, you think the law hasn't changed? It changes on a monthly basis, some of these things. So our clients know about the death tax. Like last month, we're talking about the death tax that's aimed right at your IRAs, your 401ks. Okay, our folks know about that. Do you? Yeah. And then, you know, there are other changes in the law that we keep people updated on.
And some of those are actually programs that may have been created and they qualify to participate in since that paperwork was all done maybe 5, 10, 15 years ago.
Exactly right. Well, like right now, this month there's a new center opening, and you've heard us talk about the PACE program.
Great program.
It's a long-term care program. It's a substitute for the nursing home. If you're involved in PACE, it doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is qualify. It's not that hard to qualify. Brand new center. We've been pushing this one for months because it's been almost a year since it was supposed to be open,
yeah.
But now it's actually happening. And it's a way, see, like right now, I'm sure there are people watching this who are caring for the spouse at home. Well, the mortality of the caregiver spouse is 66% higher. You know, there's all these statistics out there.
Right, the caregiving spouse sometimes, often will pass away first before that spouse that they're taking care of because of the stress maybe.
Right, exactly right. We say, you know, why would you kill yourself to keep your spouse out of the nursing home? Well, you don't have to. With the PACE program, it's one of those things, it's available, it's 5 days a week, it doesn't cost, you've already paid, well, nothing's free. Yes, I don't know if you knew that, but nothing's free. The fact of the matter is, though, you've been paying for it with every paycheck you ever got, you've been paying into this system. Why shouldn't you get what you deserve?
Right, it's a governmental program, our
is.
taxes support it. So let's talk about this financial audit that you will do for people. 15 minutes. People can bring in their documentation and
we're like that. We should have a lizard, you know what I mean? Give us 15 minutes, we'll give you the world. But seriously, in about 15 minutes, you have an estate plan. We'll sit you down with one of our attorneys. We can go through it very quickly and identify the things that are not covered. Okay. It is not at all unusual for us to have folks who come in, loved one needs long-term care, and now we're going to get qualified for the Medicaid or what have you. We can't use the legal documents that they have because that's not what they were thinking about. Okay. What they were thinking about was, how do I authorize somebody to spend my money till the money's all gone? Okay. Well, if that's your plan, I guess fine. But really, what we're trying to do is hang on to your life savings for you. Okay,
so let's talk about the life plan workshop that you
Sure.
have, because this is a great starting point for people to at least begin thinking about those questions.
Right. Right. We do these workshops in all our various locations, whether it's Norton Shores or Holland. We do them in Grand Rapids. We do them down in Portage. We do multiple workshops. We're reaching out now. We're doing some in the libraries. The whole idea here is to give you a kind of a running start, if that's what you'd like.
Yeah.
But if there are other ways you'd like to reach out, you know, we have videos, we can do things online, if that's what you're into.
You have great informational newsletters that you mail them, and you also have those available online as well. So people can reach out to you through your website or call to make an appointment, 1-800-317-2812. David, I have to ask you about a huge event you had at your office last week.
Right, right. This is the 4th annual classic car drive-in. I have a couple of old cars. Yeah. You know, when I was a kid, I got the family's 1956 Chevy, and of course, so you know, getting that thing back on the road and keeping it going, that's a big deal. So I always like cars, and I'm kind of a car guy. And so now for 4 years, we have our classic car cruise-in. It's we had 54. Cars showed up this year, hundreds of people. And the thing is, having an involvement with your law firm doesn't have to be all, oh, you know, I got to do the law stuff. We have a lot of fun with these things. And the nice thing is you're meeting folks just like you, who've done this kind of planning before. Lots of times it's people who've been through the process, they know what's going on, and then of course, you know, I say all that, really it's just an excuse to have the old cars
have
out,
a great
you know.
time. Yeah. Looks like a whole lot of fun, because I know you're really connected with the community, and you all are all about building relationships and helping to support one particular organization we know that is near and dear to your heart.
That's right. The Alzheimer's Association. We did at the car show, you know, we always do a silent auction, raised hundreds, I think a couple $1,000 actually, for Alzheimer's at the car show. We do the Walk to End Alzheimer's.
Exactly. In Millennium Park in September.
That's right.
I know that's
coming
a big
up.
one. Exactly.
Right?
Just around the corner. And again, we know that for people at home who may be even part of the sandwich generation, taking care of their own family, caring for aging parents as well, I know you offer a lot of really great options for those individuals.
See, this is where that PACE thing comes in again. You know, you brought mom or dad to live in your house. It's a huge burden. And the fact of the matter is, no government program is ever going to replace the love and concern that you have for your folks. It's not going to do that. At the same time, you can lift the load. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You're not alone. There are things that can be done. Why aren't you doing them?
Just reach out. Maybe people don't know about it. So thanks, David. Thanks for stopping by EightWest. And thanks for the donuts.
Thank you.
And stay right there. More of EightWest when we come back. Don't go away.